Gregory Peck.
Judy Garland.
Bill Powell and Myrna Loy.
Errol Flynn.
Ford, Hawks.
Fantastic director.
Best role that I ever had. Loved every minute of it.
Probably my favorite sound is the sound of the arrows in The Adventures of Robin Hood, 1938. It wasn't just a little hiss of the arrow, it was a zing, and it was kind of a musical sound that actually seemed to be a musical note, a chord of a few notes playing at the same time. And I just loved that sound. When I became a sound designer and worked on one of the Indiana Jones films, I needed an arrow sound. So I said, wow, I want to try to figure out how that Robin Hood arrow was recorded, because I went out with arrows and they got good recordings of them. They didn't sound right. They didn't sound like the one in Robin Hood. I did some investigation, and there was the archery expert on Robin Hood. His name was Howard Hill, and he was the expert marksman who actually fired arrows into the stuntmen, who would wear a protective steel vest with balsa wood under their clothing. And I found out that Howard Hill used a very special kind of arrow. He was a big man, and he had arrows made especially for him. And in looking at Robin Hood, and in looking at some other pictures of Howard Hill, you could see that he had an arrow with a very heavy shaft, and then it had very unusual shape of feathers on it. They were coarse feathers, and they had little points at the end. So I had a person who makes arrows make some Howard Hill type arrows for me, and lo and behold, they sounded just like Robin Hood.